Nigga got put off. Then the nigga he got put off one hood, got put on another hood.
So how you get put off, bro?
You just the same way you get put on, you get jumped.
So they gotta beat your ass to leave?
Yeah, but you know when it's put off though, niggas be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, you leaving.
What if you don't agree to the put off?
You got to. Or sometimes niggas run from put off though too, and they'll go get put on another place.
I'm saying though, like a nigga, alright, bro. Like, what does the council look like? Like this, okay.
It's a council for sure. It's a council for sure.
This content right here. We don't know this. The non-game
don't know it. Yeah.
So, alright, bro. A nigga that got put on the game, put in all this work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all decide y'all don't want this nigga no longer in.
Mm-hmm. Or sometimes a nigga want to get put off.
Okay, if a nigga want to get put off, I ain't know y'all let shit like that happen. Though.
Yeah, a nigga could want to get put off.
But like, it gotta be like, what's the counsel behind it? What's the reasoning?
It's gotta be whatever the nigga did. Like the violation is so grievous, he gotta get put off. Like he told, or he did some weird. Like okay, boom. I'll tell you about two put offs that I had something to do with. Right, I wasn't there for him, right. But
you had something to do with.
Yeah, but the only reason, put it like this, the two niggas was running from the put off.
Okay.
So it wasn't like they was, manned up and showed up. Like, no, I'm bugging. I was there for one of the put offs. Right? So boom. What did cuz do? I forget what Vicious did. He did some mark shit, and the younger homies nigga all came on one consensus like he's getting put off. So then my brother and Hayes had caught the nigga at the beach and put him off, but Hayes made him go like 4 rounds.
Damn.
Hayes made him go like 4 rounds, nigga. Hayes was not, he kept running him. But then one time we walking.
So you caught him, he didn't volunteer.
He nigga knew his put off was coming though.
So like y'all told him.
Yeah, like it was in the air, like nigga know he's getting put off. He ain't come and just man up and show up to the set like, all right, boom, I'm finna get my put off. Nah. Nigga was running and then got caught at the beach.
Okay.
And then the homie ran him like 4 times. Like nigga, like, nah, nigga, let's go again, nigga. Right? So then boom, but then it's a nigga named Fade. Fade did some weak ass shit and he started talking shit online. He ain't got his put off yet. Which really he was a soft ass nigga for real anyway.
So as long as they didn't get a put off, they still claiming it.
No, well, some niggas don't though. They're like, oh fuck them niggas, I ain't with it, but they never got put off though.
Right.
Nigga, that's you gotta get put off. So what happened is we walking, me and my little brother walking, right? And we on Smiley, that's by Jurassic Park. But that was like a new turf that we had because my nigga had moved in there, so we had took over that new little turf.
Right.
Niggas ain't know we was over there yet.
Okay.
So this nigga's walking with some nigga, I don't know who he is, some soft ass nigga, probably sweet ass nigga for real. Uh-huh. He walking, and we just walking, me and my brother walking, and we see the nigga. I'm like, I told him, oh, get on cut right now. Nigga, my little brother go get on cut, pop. Mind you, he had some size. He had some size of my brother. But yeah, nigga, so we end up just putting him off right there on the street. Right on the street.
All right, cool. So when a nigga getting put off,
mm-hmm.
Let's say he want to get put off.
Yeah.
What would be the reason he can't get put off?
Well, if a nigga want to get put off, he can get put off. Because 9 times out of 10, if he want to get put off, he on some weird shit or some mark shit anyway. So you probably don't want that nigga around. So
nigga could just say, I just want to get put off.
Yeah, some nigga might say like, I don't want to gangbang no more. I don't want to be in the streets no more. I want to get put off. Some niggas get put off because they really want to go get put on something else.
Yeah. You
see what I'm saying? So these
like you ain't never had like a career nigga to be like, bro, I just want to go play football.
See, but the thing is, you can do that. Like it's like if you get you put off, if you just want to get put off so you can go be a regular civilian, like that's really like some super mark shit for real.
Right.
Because
you can still like
ascend into life.
Yeah.
Like, nigga ain't expecting me to come do a shooting or nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm ascending to life, but I'm not going to disavow the hood or whatever. So it's different. You know what I mean? But some people, like, I know of niggas, like, who got put off and really because they really wanted to go be from somewhere else for real. Like, that happens. That type of shit happens.
That's weak, though.
That's weak as hell.
But, okay.
To me, but everything is circumstantial. That's why we getting ready to react to this shit, because I gotta hear this whole matter out. It seemed like some buster shit, though, I ain't gonna lie. Or some weird shit, but like, it's a nigga I know. He rests in peace now. He, as long as I known him, he was from one hood in Oceanside, South Oak Gangster Crib. He always from there. But he had an older homie that put him on. But when I say put him on, he ain't put him on. He just like walked him in. He just let him in. He been from since he was 12 though. Cut like 19. When he 19, this older homie that did that go to prison. All of a sudden, niggas start politicking on him like, oh, you ain't never got put on.
So he like, fuck that, I'm finna go.
Yeah, exactly. He like, oh, hold on. Y'all niggas gonna politic on me now. I've been from the set for 7 years already. Right. Now you niggas gonna say something because of the, what you call it. He locked up in the South. Oh, they gotta, I guess they be putting niggas on by the train because it's train tracks like in the hood. So they be putting niggas on by the train track. So that's what they saying. Oh, nigga, you never went to the tracks. Boom, boom, whatever. Okay, cool. He was like, fuck it. He got put on another hood. But he was just like, I'm just to show you niggas, fuck y'all. I ain't worried about getting put on. These niggas finna put me on. So I don't care nothing about getting put on. It's that you niggas try to politic at me 7 years down the line. Well, why would you do that? That's some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's a problem, it's got to be a problem. That's elected shit. But that's why too. I encourage niggas, if you gonna go that way and you gonna always get put on. Why? Because you don't want a nigga 10 years down the line to try to invalidate you based on the fact that small technicality. Because really, in the grand scheme of things, it's a small technicality. Yeah. But it is, for lack of a better term, it is the ritual. Yeah. It is the initiation ritual.
You just let everybody that's under you just in. If that's the point.
Exactly. And some niggas do it. Every hood is different. Every gang is different. Because some gangs.
That's how a lot of niggas my age got on though.
What, just niggas just bringing them in?
Yeah, they be like you they get this thing like when you born and like you grafted in.
Like you grafted. And some niggas, put it like this, there's some gangs that's like that, but there's some gangs that got like zero tolerance on that type deal. So I know some niggas is like none of them niggas got put on. Then I know some niggas they only put on new niggas. Like, if you ain't grow up here, you got to get put on. But if we know you your whole life, then you one of us. Like, it don't make no sense. But so it's always different. But I know what the Hoovers like, put on is very serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, very, very serious. So for the most part.
So the myth about niggas like having to die with the game, that's really a myth.
Truthfully, it's just on it's on you, and it's really on the game. Cause that's what I thought when I was a kid. Like, okay, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? There's only one way out. Once I got put on, like, it's only one way out. Yeah. In my mind, you know what I mean? But you know, it really no though, for real. Cause niggas can get, at the end of the day, man, if all else fails, you can always move. Then what? If I live in Montana, what are you guys gonna make me do? You gonna come kill me? No. You know, this isn't the mafia.
Niggas that gangbang don't leave that hood, and if they do, that mean they on some more positive shit. Got a family now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't worried about that shit once they done left their hood. So what's the council like though? That's the funny part.
A gang council is hilarious.
That shit funny. I gotta hear like
niggas get
that's what's the interesting thing about what I'm hearing right now.
Niggas get the politicking, nigga. And the politics are cold. The politics are cold.
You know how we hear something like, all right, nigga will smoke, all right, let's take him to council.
Yeah, exactly. Let's take a council.
So I'm thinking about it from their perspective. Like, what does the gang council look like?
A gang council, bro. It usually start with two niggas. One nigga just gotta go get one other nigga to see it his way. Right. That's it. That's absolutely it. My little brother was constantly calling the councils on niggas, dog. My little brother would constantly try to get a nigga DP to put off all the time. Right. No, fuck that shit. I remember we had a council one time. It was so heated, man. They called the police on it. We was in a hotel. It was a whole situation happened. I tried to so one of my niggas, he not from Hoover, but he's my nigga. Some nigga got his sister jumped, so he had put his name out in this air, like if niggas run into this nigga, like let me know I'm trying to see about it. But he's so much my nigga, like I'll do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Type deal. So, boom, this when I first was fucking with Naya. Mm-hmm. So boom, she on the phone. This one, she called this one bitch to come kick it, cause we all at it's me and the homies, her, one of her friends, Scarface is there. Yeah. The one that's in St. Louis now with his baby mom. That's when him and his baby mom first met each other. Mm-hmm. So but it's just them two for as far as the girls, and we probably in that motherfucker like maybe like 6-7 deep, right? Of the homies. Okay, cool. So we telling Naya like call some more hoes type deal. And he said it was always loud arguing, apologizing, and one on one, yeah, for sure. And what happened?
That's Lahab.
Oh, that's Lahab?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So yeah, what happened? Cause like
his Lahab got to his little
he got some stories too.
He got some stories, though. He was in the streets for real.
I'm gonna see what's up with Lahog story. We're gonna bring Lahog on stream one time, chat. So nigga, what happened? Oh, so boom. So all of a sudden I had called this broad and she like, well, who you with? And she named like 3 girls and she named one nigga. And the one nigga was the name.
Yeah. I'm
like, so I gets to plotting. Look at Kodami Lahog wasn't on nothing. We gotta be Emperor crazy, fool. But so what happened? Oh, so I'm telling Naya like, hey, tell him, come on. Right? Cause I'm trying to get cut type deal. So boom. We had them niggas pull up across the street. We only had them pull up at the hotel. So he hop out the car, it's him and 3 girls. But he just standing in a parking lot. Mm-hmm. Right? We like, it's me, Hayes, YBK, Uncle YN. I don't know if he's still in the chat. He was there. Us 4. Me, Hayes, YBK.
Man, Uncle YN for
Uncle YN. Yeah, Uncle YN's there. You feel me? It's the homie. So, I'm trying to think. I want to say me, Hayes, Uncle YN, YBK. Maybe it was one other homie there. Was it one more? I want to say it could have been one more. So it was 4 or 5 of us. Yeah. So we just finna pack cuz out. Like we just finna do cuz, and that's all we think about. Right? He a blood nigga too. And short nigga, short, dark skin, but built though, but short though. And you know, and we go to run up on cuz. No, what we do is we come around the cut. We come out the back. I send Naya around the front. Right? So she saying cuz up, right? Boom.
Backdoor Naya.
Backdoor Naya. VDN. Backdoor Naya. Backdoor Naya, right? Okay, boom. So we coming around the cut. I'm finna get up on cuz. But I'm looking and I'm like, cuz not scared, like, at all. So I'm confused. I'm like, we got you dead to rights right now.
He probably got y'all with that strap.
He ain't had no strap though. I'm gonna tell you what he did. What he did have. So as we got a little closer to him, cut whistle. I turn around, look, 2 cars, 10 niggas hop out of like 2 cars.
That's all that.
I was like,
you was like the president on you niggas.
Cut, but they was like coming from a party, so they was caravanning. So cut whistle, boom, niggas bouncing out. Like 10 niggas bounce out of 2 cars. I'm like, Oh,
Gotcha.
got our ass, right? So boom, Uncle YN and YBK, they break. It's just me and Hayes. That's my crime. Me and Hayes. So I look at Hayes. It's some cinder blocks on the floor. So I pick up a cinder block. I look back at Hayes. Hayes like, what's up, bro? Like, what you want to do? Like, you want to break or nigga, we can stay? I'm like, fucking, I dropped a brick and we break. Mind you, our hotel across the street. Mm-hmm. So it's just a regroup. Because like 2-3 of the homies stayed in the hotel. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, fuck it. Let's go across. Let's regroup. Let's all just come down here. Fuck it. We can do this right. So we ain't just blindsided. Mm-hmm. So boom, what happened? So boom, I break. We all the way at the top floor. It's like 3 stories. It's like 3 stories.
Yeah, I can imagine like a hotel in California.
Yeah, exactly. Outside, whatever. So boom, we break up the steps. We get up the steps. We get in there, boom, I'm snapping on this nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Y'all niggas, come on. Y'all buster ass niggas stayed in the motherfucking hotel, nigga. You a bitch ass shit have came. They tried to justify, like, oh man, it's 4-on-1. Like, y'all don't need us to come. My little brother stayed. And Faith stayed. Faith stayed in the room. And like I said, there's like 1 or 2 niggas I'm forgetting that was there though. For sure they was there. So boom. We come down. Now it's like a whole party in the parking lot. Yeah. It is a whole party. It's hella cars. Hella people. Nigga, I'm like, so it's a bottle of Hennessy they finished. The homies finished. I take the Hennessy. I throw it at a nigga. Miss Cud break like right in front of Cud. I'm like, damn. They had a bottle of UV full. They stole about the store. Full UV. I grabbed the UV. I go back in the room. I call my little homie, the one I showed you, the football player. I call Cud like, Cud, where you at? Nigga, we pull up, nigga. So boom. So now I come down, I got the UV bottle. The nigga who was gonna jump try to point at me like, oh, I need the fat. I'm like, you way too little to even fuck with me. I got this UV in my hand. If you niggas even think nigga in the fair fang, I'm going upside some of your head. Boom. So now everybody get into it. So then my brother and niggas, some more niggas start talking shit. He pointed my little brother looking like, nigga, I need that right now. So everybody's calling Vegas. Boom, boom. Then my little homie pulled up, the football playing one, right? Mm-hmm. So now he's in the mix. Now everybody, nigga, the police come. Mm-hmm. Nigga, we see them sirens. All right, cool. Boom. We go back like, all right, boom, they breaking up the crowd, whatever. We go back upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So nothing don't even happen. But then, now we in the room, everybody getting into each other playing the blame game now. Oh, nigga, now it's my fault. Well, nigga, you try to jump the nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, the nigga put the word out. Nigga, we supposed to get cut. Nigga, come on, he got a nigga little sister jump who's a total square. The little girl we talking about is a total nerd square, right. Not on no bullshit. Right. So jumping her is crazy as hell. Right. So, nigga, we all getting into it and shit. And it's like, now it's like hours past. It's like 7 a.m. They finally, nigga, the hotel calling like, man, y'all niggas is going to. I mean, see me and my brother going insane in that motherfucking room. 2 fucking Haitians screaming at each other for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's going nuts in that motherfucker. But yeah, so them niggas always, you call niggas account, you just don't like something somebody did. You feel like somebody did some bullshit. Somebody got us into some unnecessary bullshit. Somebody's doing something that's not becoming, this nigga needed to get disciplined. He needed to get violated. You know what I'm saying? Or, a put off. That's something you need. You gotta like rally the troops behind a put off. Like you gotta convince niggas like, nah, cut them.
You only need one to just agree with you.
Nah, you gonna need a lot of niggas to agree to a put off. A put off because it's so serious.
I'm talking about like.
But you got to get that first nigga first.
I'm talking about like, okay, if a person getting put off, we only need one to agree with him.
With a put off?
Yeah.
No, you need a gang of niggas. Okay. You gonna have to convince damn near everybody.
Okay.
For a put off, it's gonna have to be damn near everybody. Okay. For a DP, it's gonna have to be a lot of people. You're gonna have to at least get a 60% on board for a DP for sure. Cause nigga, the politicking and shit. Could just anyone call for a put off? Anybody can call for a put off, but you gonna have to get niggas to all they gonna want to accord with you. You gonna have to really, really, really make your case. Thanks for the roses. You gonna have to really make your case like this nigga's a mark, like he needs to get put off, or like if a nigga snitch,
he got it.
Like, but 9 times out of 10, a snitch ain't gonna get a put off. Everybody gonna just write him off. Because if you telling all people, you're not gonna come back to the hood to get a put off. One, then two, a put off, nigga, you done got a nigga put in jail. It's beyond hands now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's beyond that. So I remember when Lil Scarface got told on my brother, cause niggas just ain't see him no more. Like niggas ain't, that nigga moved, reinvented himself. He started calling himself a different name. He stopped going by his first name. His first name was Malik. Damn. Like He started going by his middle name and some more shit, I promise.
What he do?
Cuz told on my brother.
Yeah.
That was Lil Face, that was Lil Scarface. Cuz told on my brother, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuz, even though he done did so much bullshit. He the main nigga counseling. He used to be the main nigga counseling, trying to get niggas DP'd and put off.
But he do the most shit.
He do the most shit. More than anybody. He the one, like I said, we going to jump a nigga. He in the room. Him and Face in the room. Face, I don't know if you watching, right? But I'm going to just be honest with you. Face, he not going to be the one getting that. He the one, you want to go steal some shit, we going to go rob something. He going to do that. He wasn't, you know what I mean? If he is, but nigga, stop me when I'm lying, nigga. That's all I got to say. Okay? Stop me when I'm lying. He going to drive. He going to rob. But he gonna put in that type of work. But when it comes to the physicality, you know, he recently shot himself, so maybe he shoots now. I don't know. But when it came to that type of stuff, that's not what Cud do. So he stayed in the room, and my brother stayed. Right? Then it was a time we was riding on the essays, because I remember YBK, him and YBK stayed in the cut. But YBK had a case pending at that time. I don't know what. Not even a case pending. I want to say he was on probation or something. But my little brother just didn't. It was a few times he ain't ride. A few times. You know what I'm saying? So, but he the main nigga trying to politic on a nigga, get a nigga. He stopped liking a nigga. He want him to get put off. He don't like him no more. You know, type bullshit. So, you know, but the niggas just politic on niggas. And once you get enough niggas to agree with you, it's bad for whoever the odd man out is. The only person who can say the odd man out is somebody with rank. Yeah. So somebody with rank, if they politic on a nigga and I ain't really, then I can come like, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah. You know. So that shit. So you got a veto method with the big homie. Yeah, like depending on what it is, a big homie could come with a veto. Okay. Depending on what's going on.
Other than that, they'll overthrow the big homie.
Yeah, like nigga, fuck, we gonna do this. You know, but it just depends how big the shit is, how tight knit. You know, we was real tight knit. So in this particular instance, we was real tight knit. So us being really tight knit, you know, everybody had to be. It had to be like majority. Everybody had to be on one accord with damn near anything that was really getting ready to go on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to be on one accord. If not, you know, it would get sticky. You know what I'm saying? It would get sticky.
That shit crazy though, how organized but unorganized y'all are.
At the same time.
Yeah, like this shit unorganized. Mm-hmm. But like that's why I be so impressed with the GDs, because them niggas got a different type of organization. Mm-hmm.
Real type of structure.
Shit they had to learn paper-wise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that shit crazy. You gotta do homework on some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Niggas was doing homework. Niggas was reading, studying, learning, nigga in literature. You know what I'm saying? And all kind of shit. You know, meetings. They having meetings. Niggas don't even have game meetings no more. Like,
if them niggas start game banging like for real, not like the little Chicago shit they doing. Cause they just some normal gangbanging shit.
Exactly.
But like how my dad was.
Yeah, how the old
if they was still gangbanging like that, bro, nobody could come up against them because they like literally playing everything.
It's too much structure, bro.
It's too much structure, and the only thing that was fucking them up is drugs. Like,
Exactly.
You know, cocaine, drinking and shit like that.
That's what they say fucked everything up is the dope. Once niggas start becoming drug users and the drugs get in, and then it just fucked everything up because you got some niggas that's on drugs and you got some niggas that's selling drugs. So he might not be a gangster, but he's making a lot of money selling drugs. So then he start having a lot of power and influence off the fact that he got the money. So now different things are being valued, and it just throws off the dynamics of everything. So they said like once crack came into play that's what really fucked. I mean, it fucked the black community up. You know what I'm saying? It fucked the gang. It fucked everything up.
Yeah, the drugs fucked everything.
It fucked everything up. You know what I'm saying? It definitely was. It definitely destroyed a lot of things, bro. Because when you hear about how them niggas was in the 70s, then the 80s, that's when everything changed. In them 80s, and then it just got worse from there. 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020s. We're in the 2020s now. So we halfway through the 2020s right now.
That's insane.
Feel me? That's nuts. And niggas is still gangbanging. Niggas is still gangbanging right now. Niggas is getting popped. Tonight niggas got popped. You know what I'm saying? That shit really crazy as hell when you think about it.